Utah Ute fans are bent. Detroit Lions fans are bent. And I'll reset that in a minute, but let me talk about the Detroit Lions. Yes, I was on vacation down in the basement when it all went down. And just when it looked like they were going to pull off the biggest choke job in the history of the NFL, my Detroit Lions finished the dream. My dream. They manned down, they fell apart late, and they lost to complete the perfect 0-16 season. And I cannot tell you just how proud I am of each and every one of these guys. Man's game, fellas. Man's game. But you knew they'd make me work for it. 0-15, headed into the fourth quarter, tied with Green Bay, and I had a horrible feeling about it. You just knew somebody was going to do something really stupid to ruin my dream. Somebody was going to go completely brain dead at the worst possible time and make a play. And that sort of crap is contagious. Next thing you know, other gutless slackers start hustling, showing heart, and caring. And then Rod Marinelli is standing over me, using his sharp shovel to carve my heart right out of my chest. But luckily, these Lions are who we thought they were. And when they absolutely had to have it, in the fourth quarter, they laid down, were outscored 17-7, and they were able to preserve the perfect season. And I would personally like to thank each and every one of you who had a hand in this horrific season. For without your below average to horrible efforts, my dream would not be possible. Honestly, it's only right now starting to sink in. I've been so busy the last couple of weeks taking congratulatory calls from all over the country, doing the banquet circuit, appearing on other programs, and taking my victory lap that I really haven't had time to step back and truly contemplate what we, the Lions, and I have accomplished. And now that I have to say, it feels good. Really good. Much better than I expected. Good. Again, I've just got to say, I just feel so blessed to be able to experience such a life-changing event. 0-16. You did it, fellas. None of you will ever have to buy a beer in my town ever again. God bless the 08 Lions, the biggest losers ever. You did it. Congratulations. As for my man, Rod Marinelli, Rod, your shovel is still sharp. Your will is still outstanding. And I really do hate that something so brutal had to happen to such a good man. But better that it happened to you than to nobody at all. Sorry about that, my man. I had to have it. Had to have it, and it feels good. And some of you are wondering, well, now what? Now where do you go? There's nowhere to go, and I don't care. I'm on top. I'll always be on top. It feels good. It's always going to feel good. I had given up on the dream. I'm not going to lie to you. I had given up on the dream. When the Saints were coming, I really thought that was a winnable game. But when I saw them lay down against New Orleans at home, I knew it was in the bag. Now, had they gotten as close as they did, into the fourth quarter, tied, and choked, and melted down and won that game, I'll be honest when I say this, I don't know that I make it back from that. I don't know that I could come back from that. Not after what Miami did last year, not after what the Lions did in 0-1. If they find a way to choke away the ultimate dream in their 16th game, in their last quarter, that would force me to question really everything about myself, this business, why I'm in it, really all of mankind. Had that happened, I don't know that I'm in this chair right now. I just don't know that I could have bounced back from something like that. Thankfully, I don't need to because they man down and they finished the dream. Way to go, fellas. I would have to re-examine my entire existence on this planet, my life, and how I fit in, had that not gone down. But as it stands, you will never, any of you, ever have to buy a beer in this town ever again. If any member of the 08 Lions is ever in Southern California, you just find me. Hey, Rome, I'm here. I'll take that beer. You got it. Where are you? I'm in the 909. Where are you? Well, right now I'm in the 323. It's going to take me an hour and a half to get there, but you just wait. I'm coming. You never have to buy another beer in this town on me ever again. Hey, they could all show up. Let's all get on a plane and go to Los Angeles. What do you say you fellas meet me at Disneyland? Party on me. Beer? Why stop at beer? I may just up that ante. How about a bottle of Cristal for everybody for the next 50 years whenever you're in town? Hey, Jim. Dan Orlovsky. No way, Dan. What's up, bro? I'm here. Where are you? I'll be right there. Let me drop everything, Dan. Well, actually, let me finish my radio program, but I can be there in 2 hours. It's like a get out of jail free and get a bottle of Dom Perignon card from Jim Rome forever. You did it, fellas. Way to go. I tell you, it's just been hard to focus on it. I mean, my house looks like a freaking floral shop. You should see all the flowers I've received. And balloons, and fruit baskets, and candy. It's been amazing. I mean, it's like having a kid, but multiply that by 1,000. I'm not saying that it's better or more meaningful, but some of you seem to think so. Imagine a day like having a child, getting married, burying somebody, and New Year's Day all rolled into one. It's been incredible. You know, in fact, if it's not asking too much, can you stop blowing up my cell phone wanting to congratulate me? I can't get any work done. All right, we did it. It's fine. Halfway through it, come right back. And then there's the other side, Detroit Lions fan that was furious to see Matt Millen show up on TV again. Hey, listen. The guy's a great analyst. Always has been a great analyst. He wasn't a great executive. And I admit, he did have a little more credibility when he had won 5 rings as a player and was on television than before he ran a franchise into the ground and was on television. But this doesn't offend me as much as it offends you. A little weird, I'll say. But Lions fans think it's a reason to go. And I'll pick up that topic when we come back.
You're listening to The Jim Rome Show.